Hi there, this is Keyshawn Miller, and this channel is Forex Alpha. This channel will be explaining pretty much how all of this works and it's just pretty much what we're looking at, and maybe I'll go into like support and resistance, stuff to help you determine where the market is going up or down. So we're going to start on the left side. This is just going to be a quick intro into the little things, pretty much what we're looking at right now. So on this left side, you're looking at the markets. You can open up and see all the markets you need to see or want to pick through. Right now, we're just looking at the 4. So I have all those hidden, and you could tell which market you're looking at by the top left of each box. Now, what these little time indicators mean is pretty much what time frame you're looking at for each market. So if I click right here, I'm looking at, this is minute, the M stands for minute, and 15. And you can also tell up here, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week, and monthly. Now you can change these by clicking on each box and switching it. Click on each box, switch. Pretty simple. Now these are your markets. You can drag each market if you want to see one in a certain square and put it right in there. If you want to switch it back, you can put it right back. Down here, this is your navigator. If you're looking for anything to put on here, or if you're looking to switch your accounts, you got expert advisors and scripts. Now let's get into the charts. A little bit about the charts. I'll explain this in a little bit. Right here, you can, sorry about that. Don't want to go too fast for anyone. So you can click the maximize and minimize button to show your full screen for each one of these. So we're going to go into GBP USD. Now what these mean, these are different currencies that sell or that you can sell or buy. So as you can see, it says Euro US dollar, New Zealand dollar versus US dollar, Australian dollar versus US dollar, and Great Britain pound versus US dollar. Now let's open this up. Right now we're in GBP USD, 15-minute time frame. So right here, you can see pretty much how the graph is working. So the green means it's going up, and red means it's going down. You can adjust these to how you're feeling. Sometimes when you open up the phone app, it's going to go into black and white. These, I think white is going up and then black is going down. Now, let me explain what these mean. Going up, if you see the market pretty much right, let's check right here. If you see the market going up, that means the buyers have taken over the market and pushed it up. If you see the market going down, the sellers have taken over the market and they mean it's going down. You can see it's going down. Now, what these little, let me try to zoom in a little bit. Now, let me find a good area. I guess right here should be fine. I'm trying to find a better one. Yeah, right here. You see this little, okay, never mind. Guess I'm not. I'm gonna I forgot how to do it. Let us insert shape. We'll do rectangle. So if you see these lines right here, you see that line right there, right above the square going up? This means that the market was pushed up here and brought back down by the sellers. And that's the same with the market. That's the same with the, as we call them, wicks or tail of the candlestick. That's what these are called. The big body is the candlestick. So if you see green, or usually green, but if you see it going up, that means it opened right here and it closed at the top. Red means it opened right here and it closed at the bottom. So wicks pretty much mean it went down to this point at one point. It went down to the bottom of this wick, and then it got brought back up. So it's going to stop right here. It closed right here. But it was down at this point, but it just came back up. I'll explain what those are useful for and what they help with in the future, in a future video. But right now, this is just explaining a little bit about everything. The lines in between kind of indicate how the market is flowing. The green one's kind of more vague in term, but it's more of a, think about it as a, just kind of the wind, it doesn't, take a hard stop like these do. It's just kind of going where it's supposed to be going. Let's zoom back out. Right here, this is where you buy and sell. If you want to buy the market, if you think the market, say you're right here, if you think the market is about to take a huge turn up, actually let's say right here, if you think the market is about to take a huge turn up, you want to buy the market. If you think it's about to drop, like right here, say you're seeing it and you're like, oh, it's going to drop at this point right here, you're going to sell it right here, and then you can gain a profit for yourself. This is pretty much the how you determine how much the market is going to go up or go down. This is kind of your scale. Down here, these are the dates, or let me go to this is your time frame. Pretty much this tells you how much time has passed between this, say, if you want to say from here to here. Now, you can also, it will also change depending on if you pick 15 minutes a day, 1 minute. Let's take that off. Right here, this is how you change the price of what you're selling and buying right now. It's at 0.01, so it's not risking a lot. You have 1 is standard, 1.00 is standard, 1 or 0.10 is mini, and then as you see right here, 0.01 is micro. Let's see if there's anything else that I could tell you guys about. So yeah, let me get to right here actually. So right here, you can click and draw lines if you need to. You can adjust the lines. So you could set this line anywhere, and don't worry if you set it down and you accidentally click off. You can always just click it a couple times. You can see this little white box right here. It'll pop up, and then you can go to horizontal line properties. And you could change the color of the line, you could change the thickness of the line. If you need to, if you want it dotted, you can. See, now it's a thicker line, and you can also adjust it when that box is there. Just make sure you can keep an eye on the box. I'll tell you what this is really useful for in a later video. We also have vertical lines that help. Say if you're trying to look at these two, see if something's going to happen here, you can say it. You can pick a point you want to stop at or something. And you can use this for anything. Oops. Let's see. Got a crosshair. I probably should have used this a little bit so you could see a little bit better. Sorry about that. I'll use that in a later video. You can also draw your lines if you need to. say if you want to see the lines right there. Let me use this a little bit better. Delete, so you can see what I'm talking about. Say if you want to see the line, see how the trend is going, if it's going up or down. It's kind of hard to tell. We'll do this one though. You want to see the line going down, it's going a little bit, you know, you can use it for anything. You got this is the Fibonacci scale, and pretty much you can tell where this is this might bounce back. This is pretty much, I'll go into it, support and resistance. I'll go into it in a later video that you guys will see. Oh yeah, so say if you want to create a new chart, you can, or an order, sorry. You click, well first, say if you're not even in this. Say if you want to create a chart for this, but you're clicked into this. Just click this one, click new order, and it'll say it right here. You can also switch them if you need to. These will only show up if you have them open out here, from what I'm seeing. So volume, this is how much you want to risk. Stop loss, this is how much, say if, try to put a line down. Oops. Oh yeah, because we're in this one. Okay. Put a line down real quick. So say if I put in my trade right here. Say if I go out to dinner or go out for a run or go to sleep or something, I'm going to put a stop loss right here so I don't lose. Say if the market goes down, it doesn't go the way I want it to go. I buy this and it doesn't go up, it goes down. This is going to be your stop loss. This is where you entered at. This is your stop loss. So if it goes past, if it's about to go past this line, when it hits this line, it's going to take out your money. It's going to take out your volume so you don't lose more than this. That's what your stop loss is. Now your take profit is kind of the same thing but opposite. Say if you're going out to dinner or going for a run or going to sleep and the market skyrockets, you don't see it. And you can't close the market. You have to do that manually. But you can set a take profit if you think it's going to hit, say, right here. Let's put a line there. If you think it's going to hit right here and it hits this, it's going to take it out and you're going to get that money automatically. Especially when, or like, it's a good thing when you're asleep or like out doing something, so you don't have to constantly look at it. Market execution, pending order. Yeah, this will tell you what you have pending. Pretty much. This is if you're trying to make a execution. You can sell or buy right here too. This right here is a quick sell and a quick buy. If you're like, oh my god, it's gonna do it, bam, I click it right here. All right. This is the chart. This is where you want to sell. This is where you want to buy. Blue is usually always buy. Red is usually always sell. Unless you change it, you can also. I'm pretty sure you can probably change these. I haven't tried yet. Anything else? I think that's it. All right. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comments. I will try to get through everything. I'll try to start putting videos out a little bit on each thing, at least every couple days, just so you guys are learning and so you guys can process it and then practice it, just so you guys can take days to practice it, and then we can go on to the next thing. But that should be it for right now. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, and my name is Keyshawn Miller, and This is Forex Alpha.